Namaste, I'm Kanika, an Ayurveda expert, and today let's see what kind of home remedies you can effectively use when you're using colon cleanse. Colon cleanse is a very strong laxative and it may create severe cramps in your intestine. You know, the intestine that is soft in nature, that is normal, may experience less cramps. But if your intestine is hard, or if you are experiencing bloating, constipation, and related symptoms for a very long time, then you may experience severe cramps, because in these cases the intestine loses its tone and becomes dry and hard. And when the strong peristaltic movement of the colon cleanse, it creates extensive motion in intestine. In that case, this dry and hard intestine experiences problems in the motion and creates severe cramps. So if you're using colon cleanse, here are some home remedies which you can effectively use to ensure that you do not suffer from severe cramps. The first remedy is Ajwain tea. Ajwain is an Ayurvedic herb that helps to eliminate Vata dosha. Vata dosha creates hypersensitivity in nerves and it leads to cramping and pain. Ajwain heats up the body. It creates a mild heat. At the same time, it also produces oil that helps to moisturize the surface of intestine and reduce bloating, reduce cramps, reduce pain. And that is why Ajwain is one of the most effective herb that you must have in your home when you're using colon cleanse. There are multiple ways in which you can use Ajwain. For instant use, you can take 1 or half teaspoon of Ajwain. You see, if you have more cramps, if you have more bloating, then you can use 1 teaspoon. If you have less cramp or bloating, or if you want to prevent cramps and bloating, then use half teaspoon of Ajwain, put 1 pinch of black salt and just swallow it with the help of warm water. Right. This remedy will help you to prevent the cramps if you're not experiencing the cramps. Okay. If you're experiencing the cramps, this remedy will help to bring down the intensity of cramps and may probably even help you to subside the cramps completely. This first remedy is an SOS remedy which you can use immediately and it also produces instant results. There is one more Ajwain based remedy which takes a little time but its effect is far reaching. This is Ajwain tea. You can make Ajwain tea by taking 200 ml of water and adding 1 teaspoon of Ajwain in it. Okay, and then boil this mixture for at least 10 minutes so that half of the water evaporates. What you're left with is Ajwain tea. You can mix a little bit of sugar or even a little bit of black salt and consume this tea lukewarm. You can consume this tea for 5 to 6 times throughout the day when you are experiencing cramps and you will see a definite result. You can also prepare this tea in advance and start using 2 to 3 days before you use colon cleanse to ensure that your intestine is already moisturized and ready to handle the cramps. Another very good remedy to control intestinal cramps is ginger turmeric tea. You see, you can make ginger turmeric tea by taking 200 ml of water, adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder and half teaspoon of dry ginger powder. If you do not have ginger powder, if you have fresh ginger, it is even better. Use half teaspoon of crushed ginger and boil this entire mixture for at least 10 minutes or till the time half of the water is evaporated. This is a very strong mixture. You can use a little bit of sugar to make it taste better. Drink this tea 5 to 6 times when you're using colon cleanse. There are 2 benefits of this home remedy. Turmeric helps to enhance the rate of healing in intestine, right? And ginger helps to combat cramps, bloating and related symptoms. So this is again a very good remedy to prevent intestinal cramps when you're using colon cleanse. If you do not have time to make teas, there is another SOS remedy which you can use, and that is ginger water. There is dry ginger powder which is available in market. It is also called sont, and sont is a very good measure. It's a very good remedy to control intestinal cramps, and it's so easy to use because you just have to mix this powder in the drinking water, okay, and heat the water to a lukewarm temperature and consume this water throughout the day. This water will help you to not only control intestinal cramps, it will also enhance the detoxifying effect of colon cleanse. There are some classical Ayurvedic medicines available in market, and you can use them to prevent intestinal cramps when you're using colon cleanse. One of them is Hingvashtak Churna. Hingvashtak Churna is a classical Ayurvedic remedy that contains 8 herbs and 8 strong herbs that help to combat intestinal cramps and moisturize the intestine. You can use Hingvashtak Churna SOS as well as 1 teaspoon before the meal. This will help you to not only contain intestinal cramps but also eliminate bloating and to a certain extent the constipation. Another very effective Ayurvedic medicine available in market for intestinal cramps is Pudin Hara. It is very well known and very effective, so you can use Pudin Hara to control intestinal cramps. However, I would suggest that you test all these home remedies on your body first, because every person is different, and according to Ayurveda each person has a different body type. So it is important to ascertain which of these remedies works best on you, and you can experiment with these remedies before trying colon cleanse.